So I've had been having this urge lately, this real desire to tell somebody to eat a dick. You know, not just anybody, somebody important, you know, like a politician or like a news reporter. You know, someone they're really expecting to not be disrespected, but they also haven't done anything respectable. And I feel like it'd be cool to have a conversation with someone like that and just be like, you know what? Eat a dick. You know, because there's certain conversations, there's certain arguments you're gonna have with people that you're not gonna win. You're just not gonna win. You know, you're wrong. To this person, no matter how many facts, how much logic you're using, you're wrong. And I think it's good to know when it's important to take the high road. You know, you just be like, you know what, you're right. You're right. You know, you ever tell somebody they're right, and you know, and they know, that you don't believe that they're right. But you say it. You just let it go. But just understand that when anybody ever says that you're right, and you know they don't mean it, what they're really saying is some sort of version or variation of eat a dick. You know, and there's something funny about being disrespectful. There is. You know, a slight level of disrespect is always funny. It's just when you overdo it that goes overboard. You know? Like, I'm pretty sure that's how racism started. It was all jokes, it had to be. You're like, oh God, yo, look how black those people are over there. I was like, damn, dude, you're right, they are pretty black. They're pretty dark, that's great. That's good observational humor. You know, and then the other guy was like, well, you know, maybe that means they're inferior to us. The other guy's like, oh, no, they probably just had way more sun exposure than we did. You're overthinking it, dude, you're overthinking it, trust me. And I think people are all whacked out when it comes to respect. You ever hear somebody talk about someone they respect? And they say something, oh, I respect this guy, you know? Like, you know, I may not believe in all his beliefs, and I don't agree with everything he says, and I probably wouldn't even like him if I hung out with him for a long period of time. But I respect him. I respect him. Why? You just explained all the reasons why you should not respect this person. I actually don't give him respect. I tell people right to their face I don't respect them. I was like, yo, I don't respect him. Yeah, actually, I think it's funny because people don't do that. When people don't respect someone, they're just disrespectful. So then, you know, you have people throwing insults and slurs, and everybody uses their insult like a bomb, like a grenade, you know? They're like, fuck you, piece of shit, fuck your mother. You know, they're trying to make you explode, and sometimes they hit the target, sometimes they don't. When you say I don't respect you, it's still a bomb, but it's more like a landmine. You know? Because when you say I don't respect you, someone hears it and they're just like, so, well, I care, you know, respect me, you know? And they see it, and they walk around it. But it's still there. And every now and then, you just strategically just plant more landmines, you know? So they're like, look, Mo can't even cook, right? You can't cook. I was like, I don't know, but I know I can't respect you. I'm like, yo, dude, did you just forget your keys again? You're so stupid. I said, yeah, I am stupid. I did remember that I don't respect you, though. Can't forget that. And you know they're getting close to almost stepping on it because then that's at that moment when they start asking you to explain, they want you to elaborate. Like, what do you mean you don't respect me? What's that even mean? What are you trying to say? I said, well, I'm saying that, you know, your ideas, your beliefs, your overall essence as a human being, you know, you might be a nice guy, I just don't respect you. That's mental terrorism at its best. You know, and people that insult other people, that blows my mind. Honestly, someone, you know, like, there's people that have killed people for not saying excuse me, and you want to call somebody a piece of shit? Good luck with that, you know? Like I would never insult, like, anybody, not even my girlfriend. You know, you ever see people that insult each other, their relationships? Like, I would never insult her, even if she insulted me back. You know, and that's just because, you know, I'm better. Not better than her as a person, you know, not even. She's way better than me. She's awesome. But what I'm saying is that when it comes to insults, I'm better than her. You know, I've been trained by, like, New York, where literally what they do is there are no compliments. There are insults and no insults. If you don't get insulted, that basically means that it was a good day. That means your hair looked great, your outfit was on point, you have no boogers hanging from your nose. That's a good day. So I've been trained, so when I talk to somebody, I immediately analyze their fears and their insecurities, and my brain stores it, waiting for the day for me to destroy it. And it's not a cool thing to do, so of course, I would never use that power against my girlfriend, never. Could never do that. You know, and there's times that we get into it, and she doesn't get offensive, but she does get rude from time to time. And you know, and sometimes I really get there, and I'm just like, So you know what?